So we are very saddened to report that there has been an incident on the campus of Michigan State University. There has been shots fired and a shooting in multiple locations near campus.
What up, though, my creative people? I would first like to say rest in peace to the victims and send my condolences to the family and friends and MSU community. It's never easy to lose a child, and definitely when they're supposed to be safe at school. This story definitely hits close to home, and it's so sad with so many mass shootings going on. Please be respectful in the comments.
Please understand that the information that we're sharing right now is preliminary. Our priority right now is the safety of our students and our campus. The information that we're sharing may change, but we are going to be as transparent as we can and share as much information as we can, but that information may change as it's preliminary. This incident started this evening around 8:18 p.m. at Berkey Hall on campus. We received multiple 911 calls of a shooting inside Berkey Hall. Numerous officers responded. We were quickly on scene within minutes, and there we did locate several victims of a shooting. The incident did move to a building in close proximity, the Michigan State University Union building, where there was another report of a shooting immediately following the first incident. Police and emergency responders acted quickly. We tended to the victims at both of those scenes, and there was an overwhelming law enforcement response to campus to help with this situation. I can confirm that there were at least 5 victims. All 5 victims were transported to the hospital. Some of those victims do have life-threatening injuries. The suspect in this incident, and we believe there to be one suspect, was last seen leaving the MSU Union on foot out of the north side of that building. We are just receiving surveillance footage of that suspect that we will be releasing shortly. Initial information is that the suspect is a black male, shorter in stature, wearing red shoes, a jean jacket, and a ball cap. We will meet back here at midnight for an additional update. We will push out some information, including a photograph of the suspect that we just obtained immediately following this briefing. We are committed to sharing timely and transparent information. Our hearts are with those who have been affected by this senseless act of violence.
The flags fly at half-staff outside Grosse Pointe South High School. Brian Frazier graduated from here in 2021. Monday night, he was killed in the mass shooting at Michigan State. He had been at the student union while another student, Grosse Pointe North graduate Ariel Anderson, was shot and killed at Berkey Hall. 20-year-old Alexandria Verner was an athlete, an academic, and by all accounts, an amazing young woman. The 2020 Clawson High School graduate was studying forensics at Michigan State and was in class at Berkey Hall Monday night when a gunman opened fire. Brian Frazier was president of his fraternity, Phi Delta Theta. Ariel Anderson wanted to be a doctor. All 3 of the victims with such bright futures. 5 other Michigan State students were shot and critically injured. So many others traumatized by the senseless violence our schools see time and time again.
We received a lot of texts that were just, I'm on my way, just within people showing up, where do you need me? It was a sad but very proud night for all of us here. So I can't speak to anything about the identity of the individuals, but I'm sure we'll have some time for questions afterwards. But again, everyone is in critical condition at this time, but actively being cared for by our team at Sparrow. So thank you all.
The suspect in this case was located at approximately 11:35 p.m. in the city of Lansing. The suspect was located by units that were assisting in looking for that suspect after the shootings. The suspect is deceased due to a self-inflicted gunshot wound, and we are prepared to release the name of the person who committed these homicides at this time. We have previously confirmed that he was 43 years old. He's a male. His name is Anthony. Last name is McCrae, M-C-R-A-E. Anthony Dwayne McCrae. He's a 43-year-old male.
Federal law enforcement are on the ground assisting the state and local folks, and 3 lives have been lost and 5 seriously injured. And it's a family's worst nightmare. It's happening far too often in this country. Far too often. While we gather more information, there's one thing we do know to be true. We have to do something to stop gun violence ripping apart our communities.